Hi, good evening. My name is Trisha Kondo. I'm known as as the intuitive guide on this page. I'm also a spiritual mentor, and I am the founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to gain confidence, and to be empowered in connecting to your guides. So I'm on here a little late because I had some hydro things happening today. They were reconnecting a few things, and so I didn't have internet pretty much all day. And I was taking care of myself, so I was chilling out a little bit. So I just want to see if I am on here in the right place. Okay. So I'm coming on here. Let me know in the chat below where you're from, and hopefully my phone won't die. So it's at 10%, so I gotta make sure that I go get something. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? I won't be on here very long because my phone is about to die, unless you want to come with me. I'm gonna come into my office. Hey there. It's a little dark, so I'm gonna turn on my light, and I gotta get my my things here so I can connect to my laptop. So my phone will not die. Okay. All right, so I'm in my bedroom right now. You notice I do have a lot of green in my house, unfortunately. I'm gonna change that. I'm getting a little tired of green. Okay, so I'm hooked up. Oh, even my... Anyways. All right, so I'm on here. Hello, Laura. Hi, Christine. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Laura. Okay, so yeah, like I said, my name is Trisha Kondo. I'm known as the Intuitive Guide. I'm also a Native American psychic and a spiritual mentor. I'm also the founder of, like I said before, of Deeply Intuitive. Okay. And I do have a website, which is trishakondo.com. You can follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/Trisha Kondo. Okay. You can follow me everywhere. Okay. All right. So I'm on here because I really want to talk about this topic. So this topic is very, very much, yes, I like green a lot. Starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Yeah, so getting on to this topic. I'm just going to check to see if I am live. Okay. So why do repetitive dreams happen? And how to learn from them. Yes, you're going to see my mess here. So I want to tell you about why do they happen. So basically, in order to understand that, you got to understand my past life dream in Atlantis. Because in order to understand my dream, I'll tell you why it kept happening. Okay, so I know it's a little shaky. I'm in my bedroom right now. So when I was a child, when I was really young, I think I was 8 to 10, I would have these repetitive dreams. I would sleepwalk a lot when I was younger. I was a sleepwalker. And I remember either my mom or my dad would be behind me, and they would make sure that I wouldn't fall down the stairs. But I didn't fall down the stairs. I managed to, my eyes were closed, but yet I knew where to walk, which was really funny. So what I'm going to be talking about is, I'll talk to you later, Laura, okay? So what I really want to talk about is when I was sleepwalking. And so when I was sleepwalking, I had this repetitive dream that I was about to drown. I was about to be sucked under. You know when Atlantis went under, it went under in the Atlantic Ocean? Well, I had this repetitive dream that I was hanging on to the banister when I was a kid. I would say this bizarre language because I remember my parents had told me I was speaking a different language. And I was describing everything. I would see, where, because in my mom's house, There's a huge, um, what do you say? There's a big opening in the living room. It's like 2 stories. Okay, there's the stairs and there's a big opening. I would hang on to the banister, and I would actually see. I was still in my dream. It was very vivid, and I remember I was going to be sucked under. And I remember the water being very cold, even though I wasn't in there, but I was hanging on for dear life. And so I started having these repetitive dreams of being sucked under, and I felt it was Atlantis, because I felt like I was one of those people that was living in Atlantis. And I thought that was so interesting because it would repeat night after night after night. It was so vivid. I remember it was a big disaster. Everybody remembers what Atlantis is. And I remember hanging on. I was terrified. And I knew I was going to die eventually. I just had that feeling. So why do these things happen? Why do these repetitive dreams happen? Okay? Especially vivid colors. And I felt like I was there because it's a past life. I truly believe that I was, I passed away in Atlantis, and I was sucked under. And I remember I was a woman, and I don't remember having children. Maybe I did, but I remember I didn't want to be sucked under. I remember that. So why did this happen to me? Why did I keep remembering? I wake up and I was terrified, because I remember my father put me in the shower just to wake me up. I remember cold water, but it took me a long time to get out of it, like half an hour, sometimes an hour. So I'm going to stop talking, but why do these dreams happen? It's just to remind you of the past lives you've had. And so I had others too. And so what do you have to learn from them? Maybe it's coinciding with your present life, what's going on in the present time. I remember because at that time my dad would go away for work a lot, and I think that's what it was. I had a hard time letting go of my dad going away to work a lot, and I remember that. So it seemed to be very interesting how it was synchronizing like that. So maybe it was the ending of something. But anyways, it spoke volumes to me, and and how to learn from your dreams when they're vivid like that and they repeat. So that is part of what I've learned when I have repetitive vivid dreams like that. As I've learned, that was interesting. What I've learned is that there is a lesson in all of this, and we have to learn from it. Especially when it's a past dream where you feel like you were in a different past life. It could be a totally different thing, and it will connect with your present time. Always does. Always does. And how to learn from them is you really have to see, what does this have to do with right now? And you'll get it right away. I remember when I was a kid, I knew what it was right away. And I remember crying a lot. And so I had to learn to let go. Yeah. Anyways, so I just wanted to share that with you. If you really want to know more, how I can help you, because I know there's a lot of people that come to me and ask me the same question over and over. Repetitive dreams. Why is this happening? What do I have to learn? What's my soul patterns? What's my soul cycle? So I do actually teach this on the inside of my program, which is deeply intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to get empowered and gain confidence, and connected to your guides. So I am going to put the link if you want to book a free breakthrough call before my hand gets sore. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put the link here. I'm just typing right now. 31. Okay. So does anybody have any repetitive dreams that they have? I'm just going to put the link here. And Laura, can you private message me tomorrow? And I'm actually going to put my email here before my computer shuts down. Maybe I should put it here. Yeah, I think my computer's going to shut off soon. Okay. You can actually book a free breakthrough call. Email me at Trisha L. Condo. Because I did send you something, Laura, but I never got a response back. Okay, so email there. I'm not going to respond tonight. It's going to be tomorrow. Okay? So does anybody have any comments, any questions? Not psychic questions. I will not take that. So does anybody have any comments or questions about repetitive dreams? If you had one before my phone shuts off? No, nobody? Okay, so if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay and then have some comments and questions. No soul reading questions. Anything that you've had, maybe you've had repetitive dreams like I had. And so share them below, okay? So I'm going to let you go and I wish you all a great night.